yo, yeah, it's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Beauty, brains, and heart, she's the one to see. Yo, yeah, it's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Beauty, brains, and heart, she's the one to see. A nurse on the grind, health tips on lock. She'll keep you laughing while she heals your block. She's got the love, the wisdom, the fun. Wife, mom, grandma, all fold into one. Selling alive, a product that's lit. Stay healthy, stay fly, yeah, she's making it fit. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the tea house crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions, laughs, and TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the tea house crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions, laughs, and TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Reality shows, she's breaking it down. Commentary so real, she's the talk of the town. Nurse by day, but all time fly. You'll be rolling on the floor when she's cracking that smile. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the tea house crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions, laughs, and TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Yeah, SASSYTEA-V's got the tips, got the laughs, got the vibe.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me, guys? I hope you guys can hear me. Hello, good afternoon. This is Totally Sassy T from the 803, and I am here with a video. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing wonderful. Listen, I'm not going to be long because I got to get up in a little bit and start getting dressed because I have an hour drive. So you guys can ride with me to my cousin's event. She's having a dinner first, and tonight she'll be having her, dance party. So y'all will ride with me to there and from there to keep me up and moving. Okay. So anyway, remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you have not joined the channel, please think about subscribing. Please subscribe. It's just a hit. It's free. Share this video with your family and friends. If you want to be a SAS Squad T Crew member and a part of the Tea House, go ahead and, subscribe, be a member for $4.99 a month. You can also give to the Cash App. All proceeds goes to Winter Wonderland. I will be purchasing my tickets tomorrow. I said that I was going to wait till Sunday to purchase my tickets, just to see how much, I can get, and also deposits for room. But anyway, just give to the $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super stickers. We can do super chats. I really want to get the super chats back up because, YouTube is YouTubing, y'all. Woo, they are killing us with this pay. Thinking about just going to Patreon and doing YouTube every now and then. Patreon, this is crazy. But anyway, we come on here and we work hard and YouTubing, taking channels down, which I know who did that. So anyway, remember, just, be nice in the chat. Be mindful of other CC's names. And if you got to say a bad word, misspell it. Okay. So how y'all doing this afternoon? I'm doing good. I'm just resting. I was sitting here watching television for a little while, something I don't hardly ever do, but every now and then. So I got to watch a couple of little old school movies like The Gremlins and The Mist and all that stuff. So hello, Mary Langley. Hey, boo. Hey, D. Brown. Pisces Life, Irene Bay, Gwen H. Brown. Hey, Sassy Grand Rising Chat family. Continue to share your smile on this wonderful day and on purpose to brighten up someone's day. Yes, just chilling for once. Yes, Kim Jones. Can you believe it? Hey, Roblox player, Pisces Life, Irene Bay again. Jonetta Speaks, my member. Another channel was struck. Who was struck this time? Who? Jonetta, who? Hey, LB123, Joyce Jones. Y'all, I got a feeling I know who. Ooh, y'all. Veronica Monroe, Glendora Jefferson. Hey, Glendora. Veronica Monroe, Goldie 411, Really Reels, Canadian Best Friend. Oh, thank you, really. Kim Jones, Overcomer I Am Six, Lady HustleNet. Welcome, boo. Um, let's see. And good Gwen Brown, D Brown was the first in the building. Welcome. Deep conversation with Sean. Really? Her channel? Oh my goodness. Why they strike out these? She don't bother. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's crazy to me. Hey, BB. Hey. You need the rest sometimes as Sassy. Gwen Brown, yeah, I do need the rest sometimes, but I feel like I'm not getting nothing done when I'm resting. But the body says yes sometimes. My mind telling me yes, but my body's telling me no. Hey, Veronica Monroe. Hey, Sheila Joe, my member. Gwen H. Brown is a member. Hey, Ty is a member. Y'all, people, y'all, people going behind walls and memberships. Y'all be careful. Be careful. Um, mm, that's crazy because Deep Combo with Sean rarely even come on anymore. I know she barely even says anything. That's why I was shocked. What? Her? She might come on once a week. Enjoy you all yesterday, and I was so happy to see you relaxing. Thank you, BB. Hey, Terry T baby for life. Hey, precisely. Hello. Um, there's a lot going on. And it's a lot going on. Like I said before, people are doing some mean things. Can y'all strike their channels? Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could. We can also complain about it's bullying and harassing. Um, we could. Um, the thing of it is I can't. How can I explain it? It's main channels with 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 little aliases. Okay, and they're out here doing god awful things like going in people's inbox claiming to be millimeters, um, setting people up to go against mail because they think it's the millimeters. A lot of them were in the chat of nail. Those were not millimeters. And there are some that are out of hand. Let me just say this. SASSYTEA, another channel was that's why I heard Linda Gamble, my mod. Um, I don't know if they're trying to strike fear in people, but if your channel doesn't show any of that and all this stuff, uh, I'm not sure why they're going after the people that don't do anything to people. But I think it's just to strike fear into people. Okay. Okay. Let's just put it that way. Why is this happening? Because you guys support Melody. True. And that's why it's happening. There are some people that hate this woman and don't even know this woman. Okay. That to me says a lot about somebody's mental state. To hate someone that you don't even know is mental to me. Okay. Hey, Roblox player. This is YouTube, though. This is what people do on YouTube. You just have to be prepared and ready to go. Okay. This is the things they do. It's called intimidation, it's called bullying. cyberbullying and all this. Okay. So with that being said, I ain't nobody. I don't bully nobody. Ain't nobody gonna bully me. Um, you just have to be on your P's and Q's and be ready. Hey, darling, their tactics. Don't give in, fight back. That's what they want for y'all to go away. Oh, I ain't going away. Okay. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, no. Mm-mm. So the last I saw her was when she on a CC channel with her female partner visiting a CC. Yeah, I I don't know her. I've seen her, but I just don't understand that. Hey, reality 419. Hi, good morning, Sassy Team 803, the chat members too. Good morning. Um, let me say this. It's a lot to be going on. And if you fall for the mess, you're gonna fall subject to the mess. Um, like I told you guys, I know several aliases. I have them written down. I know when I see them. Um, I know when mess is about to be started because certain people pop up in your chat looking, lurking like old snakes and rats in the night. Yeah, they do. Hey, PN2 Rise. They chat shopping and listening. Ooh, buy me something, PN2. Hey, Braylon. Hey, my mod. Why is YouTube not doing anything? I don't know, but I want to inbox some people. People just need to pay attention. Yes, now is the time for all the CCs to pay attention to what's happening. I'm going to say this. It is a setup. There are people infiltrating, saying millimeters for a reason. I'm trying to say this. Now the people that really was for male are going to be in a situation where they're going to have to, that Carlos is going to have to, it's going to make them try to go against male. Let's put it this way. We do not, there are some CCs and there are some subbies that are, off the rockers when it comes to the name of Melody. Okay. But we are not those people. All right. We support nothing but the truth and right. But when you see people going at other people, you cannot know that. You don't know if there's a millimeter or just somebody going after somebody. My thing of it is when they go after people that are with Melody, be aware, right? See the names and watch them same names when they're on other people's lives say absolutely nothing when they are talking about Melody. Pay attention when y'all in the chats. Write down the names. Okay. I'm telling y'all this. I told y'all a year ago this was going to happen right here. I told you guys this was going to happen. Um, Sandra said, can there be a lawsuit with YouTube? I don't know. I need to do my research and I am going to do my research. Y'all know I do. Yeah, I believe it's a setup, I think, as well to support CK agenda. Yes. And it's been brewing for over a year. It started with Maurice. It started with Maurice in this Funky Dineva Award. First, it was Funky Dineva. Now it's Dr. Heavenly on the Shade Room. Dr. Heavenly sat there and lied her A off on the Shade Room because on Bundy Blue, she said it was the Married to Medicine crew calling the office. She even said it. She said because of an episode that happened, people were calling the office. Now she's sitting up there lying because there was a conversation between her, Funky Dineva, Quad, and Carlos. Okay. Which Quad, Funky Dineva, and Heavenly are gonna always be tight. They're AT aliens. They're Atlanta. They're Atlanteans. They're not really liking the likes of Carlos. Of course not. They're not liking the likes of Carlos. They just put up with them. But in order to clear their name, they willing to throw anybody up under the bus. And I've said this a million times. I said it, I said it, I said it. CK is making millimeters powerful now. They need to pay us $300 a week since we are spoken on. Right. Let's get up on let's do a millimeters. Because you know what? Mel she's already marketed that name. Let's put our names to it and get a check. Since they want to play this game, let's put our names up under the millimeters and get a check. Can we not do that? Is that not legal? I think it is. I've been screenshotting the names. They are trying to use Mel and her platform as a problem. Screenshot the people who dogging and blaming, even when the conversation has nothing to do with Mel. Yes, they try to get you to switch your commentary back to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Learn to look. The Bible even says, pray and watch and pray. Watch. Stop. Don't be so quick to respond in these chats. If you truly are male and a supporter, watch. Y'all can send me the screenshots. I probably have the same ones. I told y'all I've been doing this for over a year. I pretty much know. No, the Asia, the police, they're Floridians right then, but they're Atlanteans right now. Asia. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying right now they live in Atlanta. And so right now they're among the Atlanta echelon. So right now, since they've been there a long time, well, Funky Doneva just moved there, but he's considered an Atlantean now. He's lived in Atlanta before. He got a real bad name in Atlanta. Um, he moved away, now he's come back with the same bull crap. Okay, so pay attention. Pay attention. Hey, I am not bothered. Dot Willie, good morning. Well, good afternoon, Big Queen Ish. Better pause, like Queen said. Yes, pause and listen. Pause and listen. I believe it's a trial run to see if we'll work for when the strike big one, big on Melody's fan base. Stay alert, alarm CCs and subscribers. Watch, always pray, and always the arguing is key. Yes, I'm not arguing with nobody, but I stand on what I mean, and I mean what I say. And I'm grown. I have my own mindset. I have my own way of looking at things in life because I've dealt with a lot in my lifetime that I've been here on this earth. When I tell you I know a setup, when I see a setup, I know one. You can say what you want about Martel and the situation with Nail. People don't believe it, but I'm telling you, dealing with a narc that I have lived through and seen this, it's just like a replay in my mind. Okay, I'm like, this ninja is setting up. He always does it. And he wants people not to believe it. He wants people to think Nail is an enemy of males, and they're not. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I don't know how many times I have to say it about Shanita. They're not. They're not going to be enemies. They might fuss with each other. They might have they might not agree on the same thing, but guess what? They are bonded by sisterhood. I'm just here to let you know. I keep saying that all of the millimeters need to get together and sue the network and production company and get paid. Yes, I am not bothered because our names now is becoming personal. And I do believe this. I do believe we need to attach names to millimeters and we need to rise up and stop this mess because we can do it. We have legal rights. Melody has legal rights. There are people who are, when legal get in it, it'll stop. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Hey, and Alice, no, they ain't a part of the real high rollers. No, they're not. Good morning, Pat Dyer, my member. She said it was the millimeters that called her office, and I asked, did they call and say I'm a millimeter? Yeah. How you know it was a millimeter? Oh, I'm a millimeter, and I'm calling. Come on, that sounds really. And Dr. Heavenly, you're supposed to have degrees and supposed to be smart. Now you sound really crazy standing up there saying some bull crap like that. Now who does that? That is so ignorant. I totally agree with you about Nail. Nail was set up. I told y'all from the beginning that was a setup. I seen the pictures. I was like, ooh, Martel got Nail. Ooh, because there is a picture, and I'm going to find it, where Nail was talking to someone, and she's not lying. And Martel was standing there with the bird. And she was literally talking to someone. And next thing you know, it's a sequence of pictures. And that ain't come from nobody but his publicist. That publicist in Atlanta got a bad name. I'm just letting y'all know. For setting up people. Okay. And I have to say allegedly, but it's the truth. She's got a nasty name. Okay. Um, that's why she rocks with Martell. Anybody rock with Martell like that they cannot have a clean conscience. They cannot. Martell is a class book narcissist. And if you're in college for nursing and you go through your psych, classic, perfect example of how a narcissist works. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of people don't believe that people can be like this. Well, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Have you ever been to the point where, you think you're going crazy because this man, he said one thing, then you turn around and say another, and then only to argue with them for it to turn back on you and gaslight you? That's a narc, baby. That's a narc. And then when you get away from them, you feel free. But when you go home, your body feels snatched. That is a narc. Martell is a malignant narc. Okay. He's not covert. Covert, they're real sneaky dog whistlers. Coverts are really bad. Overt narcissists and malignant, they do out in public. But covert narcissists do their stuff up under the rug. Okay. And then it's so bad that people will turn on you. You think my ex didn't turn people on me? You think my ex out there lying and still lying to the day? But look who's prospering and look who's not. That's why I tell people, if they had so much going on in the beginning, why they ain't doing it now? I rest my case. Man, what if all the CCs on this sector for a week, blackout for a week? There's no, you better not drop their soap. That PR is allegedly supposed to be related to coleslaw. I don't know if she is or not. That's a rumor that was started. Okay. Um, she is following coleslaw. She's not following Martell on IG. I do believe it's somebody that her sister knows, and she might be close to them, but I don't know if they're related. I don't know. Exactly, Sassy. People need to stop trying to pick Melody's friend. Melody is very intelligent and stands on business, right, Irene Bay? That's a grown a woman. That woman is grown. A lot of people are defending Melody like she's a child. She is grown and she's very calculating. She knows how to play this chess game. She's been playing it for a minute. She's found out about how Carlos is, even though she's been warned about Carlos. Okay. We got to stop. Yes. Oh, we're going to report on the bull crap. Yes. If Melody ain't came out and told y'all, no, we're not friends, let it go, because they are going to be friends. They're going to argue. They're going to love. Nell is a social butterfly. Nell talks to everybody. That don't mean she's an op. She's a social butterfly. She has to. She does a lot in the community. She does a lot with her husband. She does a lot of engagements and appearances, just like Mel does a lot of appearances. And Mel's a sweetheart in person. And she's not going to treat somebody, bad. she might not intentionally come over there where you're at and stay with her bodyguards and stuff if she don't feel safe, but she's not that type of person. And I'm sick of people trying to say what males should do and shouldn't do. That's a grown woman. She is not a child. She knows what she's doing. And we need to, as women that claim to be real millimeters who stand on business, we stand on business with her by calling out the BS, not treating her like she's a kid. We stand on business by calling out the lies. We stand on business, even if she's in the wrong, we still have to stand on business, say, sis, reel it back in. Because that's what real true followers do. That's what real true millimeters are about. Not about the BS. This is crazy. It's getting out of hand because these people are infiltrating the name of the millimeters and they're not really millimeters. I've been saying this and I don't know how long and how much I'm going to gotta keep saying it. But millimeters stood by Melody when they tried to destroy Mel. We stopped them by telling their truth. So CK big mad at us. The millimeters, yeah, he mad, Shelly. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 111. Publicist Kenny R, that's what's been said. That's been said, but not have been proven. I don't know. It could be true. I don't know. Carolyn Mott, hey, since Heavenly want to sit there and lie on the millimeters, why don't y'all black out Married to Medicine since she's on the show? I don't even watch Married to Medicine since she came on the show. I've been wanting to because I love Sweet Tea and I love certain ones on there. I love Sweet Tea. I think Sweet Tea's a sweetheart. And her and Quad finna try to get Sweet Tea and Dr. Gray. I'm telling y'all, Heavenly is a problem. She is a problem. And this is not even going to start with Mel, but it's going to start with Sweet Tea. Guarantee you, watch. It already has. True, he wants his show to furnish off the backs of male support team. I sit and I watch others always. The ratings of the show, A Love and Marriage, is low ratings. So CK will pull anyone, including the millimeters. Yeah, and it's sad because you're an executive producer and you don't have the talent or the creativity to turn your show around. That goes to show you that you are stuck in an element that you cannot turn things around. That's sad. That's pathetic as a producer. You can't explore other options. You got to come after a group of people that's called the millimeters, but you can't prove they are millimeters. That sounds insane. Degree is book smart. It doesn't mean common sense smart, right, Keisha? M2M fans don't like Heavenly. They've been trying for years to get her off. They hate her. I'm just letting you know. They call her out. They can't stand her when they see her out in public. They don't want nothing to do with her. If there are events, people don't even show up. They don't like her. She is terrible, terrible. They're the ones calling her office, if anybody. And she said that. She absolutely said that. Yes, as you said from the beginning, that picture was a setup. I know it was. And people can say what they want. And I don't have any thing against when people that's their observation is subjectively observed. But I see a setup, and I know a setup when I see one, and that was totally a setup. Nell and Mel are good. She loves that woman, and so does Mel. Okay, they might disagree, but they still good. I don't understand how much more I have to say. I know y'all understand what I'm saying. They're good. I can't say that but for the other ones, but I can say that for them and her and Shanita. They're good. Things is they want to listen because they want to keep speaking badly about Nell, etc. The good ones are still trying to make her own enemy. Friends don't have to always agree with Mel. That don't mean against. That's right. Me and my friends don't agree all the time. But that ain't mean I'm against her. Me and my friend have fallen out on the trip. And I got pissed off and cussed out. But at the end of that trip, I guarantee you we were sitting down talking about it. We just we don't even talk about it to now. We just bust out laughing about it because it was crazy. Thank you, P&T Ross. She said it was the Melodies that called. Melodies ain't called nobody. Just like the millimeters didn't set up Marceau and Tisha's business. That was all the city. Told y'all that as well. I told y'all that. They were going to use the millimeters, but you know what? They had to come out because the city was coming after them. So they had to come out and tell the truth. What's this? Sorry, y'all. Okay. All right. Sorry, y'all. Reality 419, Melody is an adult and she's smart and doesn't need anyone intervention with regard to Melody friend choices. Right. Most people don't like bullies. They're just encouraging more people to become millimeters. Yeah, they are. And the numbers are growing with the people that are defending. People are defending, the millimeters now because people see how ridiculous and how dumb it sounds to come after a fan base. This is dumb. This can make you or break you. It's not going to make you. It's going to break this show. So if the millimeters are being called out, we need to be on the show. You're using our likeness and we want to get paid. I wouldn't even want a friend that I have to agree with everything they say or do. That's worship, not friends. Thank you, God is for me. I ain't worshiping nobody. I love my friends and we don't agree on anything. We agree on a lot of things, but 90% of the time we have different mindsets. My friends are a type A women. I'm a type A. Kind of soft A. I'm not a big A, but when I want something done and said, I'm gonna do it, and you can't change my mind about it. I say what I say. I mean what I say, and that's it. If I mean what I say, that means I can back my ish up. I got proof. I got facts. A lot of people out here saying stuff don't have facts. Hello, Imani S. Say hello, Assassin Chat. Who set up Neil in Houston when she paired Mel with Mara Martel? Well, I ain't talking about Houston. I'm talking about what happened right then. Houston ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about now. Houston was on film. This was not. When I first saw the photo, Martel in the background was a dead giveaway. He couldn't phantom the setup without himself deep in it. Exactly. Kia, in my opinion, all the CCs took the bait. Nia only got a few comments. She read them on her live. This is par for the course and with celebrities, period. CC should just stop reporting on it. That would end it all. Yeah. But I have to talk about it because I knew when she came out and said what she said, I knew what it was about. I knew. She didn't even have to tell me. I knew. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have to say nothing because I already knew. Yeah, people, I mean, I can't tell other people what they observe, but I know what I observe and I know the behaviors of a narc. I do that. I do know that. I know how they move. You know what? Let me say this. The Martel is a narc you can recognize once you start learning the signs, but a covert narc. Ooh, now them the sneaky ones. They pretend to like you, and all along they dog whistling you. They go out here and say little things that you tell not to say, and then you get mad, and other people looking at you like, "Damn, why she get mad? Why she so mean?" And all along, that person done set you up because you done said something that you and that person only has talked about, and they dog whistled you out in public, and now you mad, and people thinking bad of you while they sitting up there looking all innocent. That's covert narcissist textbook. Hey, Taisha J. Hey, RH Hub. Actually, we're doing hotel and CK job for them. They want male to go be isolated and have no friends. What they are doing is for men, businesses, or women to think twice before dealing with her. But look at him. Look at her ex. What is he doing? Absolutely nothing. What is he doing? Nothing. What he got going on? Nothing. A dried up bird that can't get her hair done, wearing them cheap shoes she been wearing for 10 years, still got braces on for 12 years, a slave. Out here still chirping and ain't did nothing. Now, where she at now? Still back in her cage. I wouldn't cause a scene in public, but I would coolly turn away without a smile or a handshake. They would have caught a picture of me on my back. Oh, I wouldn't want transference or whatever coleslaw has. See, I understand that. There have been times where I've gotten caught in pictures where I didn't want to, and it looked one way and it's not. Um, and I understand that, but in the moment, we can't say how we gonna say because we were set up in that moment. Um, when you're talking and everybody's around you, you laughing and cutting up, and all of a sudden you thrown off guard. That is that's crazy. That's crazy because I cannot say what I would have done in that moment. I personally could not say that. I can say no, I wouldn't talk to her. No, I wouldn't do this. No, I wouldn't do that. But in that moment, I don't know. In that moment, I've been cussing people out. In that moment, I might have been, I might have turned around and be like, huh, you know, in that moment, she might have grabbed my hand. I've been like, give my hand back. And it might have looked like that. I don't know. But optics can fool you if you don't not smart enough to understand. So Lisa Foster, hey, my member, yes, Sassy, you did tell Mel it was not a good look to be cursing so hard when she came out with the red phone. Mel did pull it back. The others would not listen. They had better stop, in my opinion. Yes, because Mel is classy. She don't need to do that. She don't have to come out with that type of voice. I know you get mad, but she don't have to do that because she has a brand now. Okay, she has a brand. She has a name to protect, and that she can do receipts all day without getting ratchet like the cast. Okay. Dr. Heavenly said on one of the early messy Mondays that people were calling and coming to her office because they didn't like her from Married to Medicine. It had nothing to do with Loving Mary Huntsville. Now she switched it up. Yeah, because of a conversation her, Funky Dineva, and Quad had. You gonna see some others, okay? I'm just letting y'all know. I watch MTN. I like Dr. Heavenly, but she's became a problem on her own show. She is a problem. She's a big problem. She became more of a problem with Messy Mondays. And she's trying to clean up her name because she knows she got in trouble with Messy Mondays with the cast. The cast started turning on her. She started talking about her own cast while Carlos was eating it up. She took the blunt. She took the bait and she fell for it. Now she feeling bad. Now she thinks calling out the millimeters gonna hurt Carlos. No, it's just they trying to help them. But baby, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna turn around. Cause guess what? We got prayer warriors. Okay. There ain't no confusion on who we are. All right. When you start getting confusion for somebody wanting to start an argument in your chat, then you can say, you know what? Let me write this name down. Elaine is evil, right? PDS 5428. That's right there. Quit picking male friends. Okay, if we act like we male mama and daddy, we can't be doing that. The fans' quest to protect Melody, they're unconsciously trying to isolate her from friends because they attacked all of her relationships. Yes, but that's called trauma bonding. People trauma bond. You gotta, when you realize, you start doing that, you better ask yourself, wait a minute, why am I doing this? Are you healed from somebody who hurt you? That's trauma bonding. Looking out for her is making sure we watch Martel's every move because Martel is a monster. Make sure we pull out every lie on CK. Every time they come out with lies, we have to expose the truth. That's what we do. Okay? Not out here bullying, not out here telling Mel who to be friends with and who ain't saying that, they're the ops. We don't know that. We're not with Mel and Nell every day. Especially would Mel have to claim and clarify the millimeter's name and logos. I think she's already got the did she do the claim on that already? The copyright? I think she's got the copyright to the millimeters, to that name. Stormy claimed her husband is her bodyguard on a live, allegedly, in my opinion. Yeah, I saw that. Um, yeah, I saw that. So Stormy came on there too. Y'all don't see the pattern, but I do. Stormy came on there and Carlos asked with his sneaky behind, who is the person that holds the grudges the longest? And of course, she said Mel and then Tisha. Then from there, it's starting. Funky Dineva. Now, Dr. Heavenly. Next, I got a feeling, but I ain't gonna say it. And next, Marceau. Next, maybe Kimmy. Okay. Next, of course, Kian and Trisha, because of what just happened. Oh yeah, they're next. The whole cast is gonna deem her a problem, just like they did Nene. Mm. Hey, Taisha J. People have to start saying they know better than Maya. She dealing with these people every day, right? Well, did you guys hear what Stormy tried to do, mocking Melody on her live? Reality. I haven't. I don't really watch Stormy. Speak on it as Sassy. Nell's lies solidify why I like her. Right. I like Nell. And it's not because of TV, it's because of a conversation. Okay. I had personally, I like Nell. Nell is a sweetheart. Very nice. Very um she don't know who to trust. She wants to be friendly and a social butterfly, but at the event, she was so scared because she didn't know who liked her, who didn't. She didn't want to just walk up on people and say, hey, because she was so scared that, these people will attack her. And I told her, I said, these people in here are millimeters. These people, these women are business women. These are the ones that stand on business. These are the ones that truly support Melody outside of others that can't come. But this is who the millimeters are. I said, anybody that's not a millimeter that's coming for you and attacking you, that is not a millimeter. That name doesn't apply to them. It does not apply. I don't care what nobody say. Because if you look at the definition of a millimeter, that does not apply to you. If you're doing that and not standing on your business, it does not apply. So you're not a millimeter. I agree 100%. Hey, Steph, if Mel goes, the show goes. Exactly. The CCs need to start weeding these subs out of their platforms. All money ain't good money. True. That is true. Guidance for me is nothing but high school mean girl mentality. Is sad. It is. You can tell how they was when they were in school or kids. Somebody, hurt their little feelings and they can't get over it. Hey, Carla. Hey, Spectacious. Wasn't Carlos behind how they did Nene? Yep. That Nene said he wasn't, but he was. He was. Well, you know what? Let me take that back. Because Carlos, I think, was gone. Yeah, Carlos was gone, but that was to be honest, that was a lot of Candy and Kenya. Yeah. And it was a lot of Candy and Kenya. And now that they realize that they ruined the show, they quiet. Kenya thought she can get away with anything. No, you did what you did. You need to sit down too. Okay. The infighting among CCs hasn't helped, and many fans go too far, which makes Mel look bad, in my opinion, right, MJ? And they do. And going after one another, even if we go after one another, even in the fighting sector of YouTube, they still come back and support one another at the end of the day. I saw that her mother. I agree, Sassy. The millimeter should be productive, not destructive. Yes, when you're destroying something, you're not progressing. You're not standing on business. One crafty sister, my member. Hey, good afternoon, beautiful Saturday. God is for me. I started seeing this when they ripped into Carson Blue. Ooh, yes. And we wouldn't have known about the RP if she never said nothing. That was enough for me. Yes. And not only that, they tried to make this girl a liar. And the girl had proof. They would all believe in coleslaw. I was like, what? A no liar, a pathological, born liar. That girl lied so much that girl can get a check for lying. Okay? That girl live in a lie. Her life is a lie. That girl don't even know who she is. She's taking on identities of so many different women. She don't even know who Ariana Curry is. She trying to live the life of Nail. Everything Male do, she tries to do it. Try to do the fruit boxes, try to eat healthy, try to even cut her hair like her, talk like her. She even trying to be Male so Martel can look at her and say, oh, she reminds me of Male, because that girl knows her heart, Martell heart, would never be with her. Never. That's why she clings on to say, if I do more like Mel, he will love me. If I be more like Mel, keep the house clean, do this and do that, and do the things that Mel didn't do, he'll love me. But fool, you fell for the oldest trick in the book. Every pimp goes and tell his hoe what his main chick ain't doing, and the main chick be doing it and satisfying him. But he wants you to do a little extra because he want to treat you dirty, because he look at you as he devalue you. So he'll run anything on you. This girl, he can run his friends on her. Okay. The CCs have to report the factual. That's the only way it can stop. Even if you don't like some of Mel's friends, the subs can be messy, but the CCs have to really view with honesty. True. I just think, it's messy. And I think that I'm not the type person to try to pick people friends. I do like to do messy talk with, Tisha, and when she come after Mel, yeah, that's on the show, because I'm gonna call out what's on that show. That's what we're here for. Hey, Tracy J. Wilson, my member, and give some proceeds to a woman's shelter. Yes, yes, she got copyrights. I thought she had a copyright. RH Hotel knew people would attack and hope they would turn against Mayor. Mayor, thank goodness they are real friends who did not turn on her. He is disappointed his plan didn't work. Oh, he mad, and he's a narc now. He's in injury mode. And I'm gonna talk to y'all about narc injuries. Okay, y'all gonna learn when I finish drilling this in your head. Y'all gonna know the narcs at work. Y'all gonna know the covert narcs, the ones you think are your work friends, and they go behind your back and talk about you, and they dog whistle you at work. That's how you know they've been talking. Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna know. That's why I'm to myself at work. They can call me stuck up or whatever, but I don't get in their mess. I'm friendly, but I don't talk about that person, because like I tell them, well, I don't know that person. I'm here for 12 hours. I don't know them. I just know who I work with. That's the same with them. They were solidly established before Mel was, and were they while Mel was rising. She was there to support her husband, not embarrass him. They have a brand too, right? And these people wasn't with like Love the Hip Hop stars. These people were with generational money, honey. It's a difference. Generational money sits on county councilmen and own half of cities and other cities and islands. That's a difference. I don't understand what, I guess because you think money is money. No, baby. Generational money sit high. And when you in front of people like that, they can smell non-money people. They knew coleslaw wasn't money. They knew Martel wasn't money. They knew that jacket was fake from the time he walked in that door. Okay? If it wasn't, it was Ralph's. Just saying. I think CK is trying to make it so that no one else will want to work with her, but it won't work. It's going to backfire big time on CK. Yeah, the Hunt family business. Hey, thank you for joining. Words do matter. Y'all hit the like button. It's 369 in here. Okay. Hit the like button. You guys can give to the channel. Okay. Through Cash App, $ Teresa Lizzie 12. You can do super chat, super stickers. It's 369 people. Hello, Sassy. People need to learn to control their emotions. Yes, they speak out of emotions and not out of facts. Learn the facts. What are you looking at is not what is really going on. Use critical thinking, observation. Mel say that a million times. That's why people get in trouble because of their emotions. She said that about me, and next thing you know, your feelings hurt instead of you. Wait a minute. When did she say it? Who was she around? What did you say? I mean, this is me. I'm gonna ask the question. I'm not gonna get emotional. I get emotional when it's not about me. If it don't pertain to me, I'm not, you can try, I won't cry. Okay, that's just me. I'm going to look at the big picture before I step into something. I say something and hurt somebody, I can't take it back. Then some speak about situations that they haven't seen just to speak. When I saw that pic before any talk about it, I said, Martel head is completely turned away. I'm a sub, so I don't make videos. I understand. Hey, MJ. Well, I'm ready to sue. She ready. Well, see, hey, Mod, CC talked to Marceau and took pictures. Doesn't that mean they are not millimeters? Thank you, because I was one of those. I took pictures with Marceau, talked with Marceau, took pictures with Maurice, talked with Maurice. I spoke to Kimmy. I was in a setting that Melody had set up. Do you honestly think that I was going to go and make a scene? No. There were councilmen there. There were people that wrote books and people that own multi-million dollar establishments. I was there to make a statement. I was there to learn. I was there to support. And yes, I want to ask Marceau questions, so that's why I went there. But that don't make me not a Melanie. That don't make me not a male fan. Okay? Because I'm always support that girl. But that don't mean I'm gonna say I ain't going over there. How dumb do I sound for not having an opportunity to ask questions and get the answers that I can analytically analyze? That don't make sense. It means they were being cordial at an event. Thank you. So, Colin, I guess I'm not one now. Hey, Purple Queen, my member. Simply Diamond, Carlos, and some bucket can't see that what they are doing is making male more powerful. It is. Hey, Michelle Morris, why was Martel PR there? He wasn't part of the show. He wasn't, but they were there because they were there with people that can make things happen. And she was trying to, I guess, get them in pictures. But if you go back and look at all those pictures, they wasn't there. They wasn't among the echelon of the echelon. Now, Nell was, her and Chris were among, they took some pictures with some very rich folks, but they didn't. Even when Miguel stood and took a picture with Coleslaw, he was way off. It's like he walked up and the PR said, can you get a picture? He was like, oh, yeah. And then walked off. Look at the pictures. None of them pictures, a lot of those pictures was taken by that PR person, not by other people. I'm telling y'all. Sassy, we see it because we lived it. I saw that pic with where Slaw side eye nail waiting on an opportunity. Yep. Then Martel standing there waiting for Slaw to follow orders. It's very clear. Crystal going to prison soon. He will be there before Christmas. Ah, yes, he need to sit down somewhere. People need peace. And this man is nothing but a devil. Girl, keep it short and classy. Hey, how you doing? If you saying you never been in an off-guard pic, you are lying. We all have been in a photo we didn't see coming. Oh, yes. At Kia M, CCs are not going to stop reporting on love and marriage transfer. No, that's not going to happen. So I don't know why people even say that. That's not going to happen. That's how they make their money, right? Because, you know, even when the people like me, I'm not a it starter. So my channel is not that big monetized channel. Okay. I have a great following, but for as monetization, because I don't do a lot of backhanded stuff, people like backhanded stuff, and that's the people that you draw to your channel, and they're gonna support that. They're gonna give you money. They're gonna give you super chats. They're gonna support that mess. But when you come out and try to do what's right, you rarely get supported. You do, and it's the truth. They save their coins for the ones that's gonna give them the mess to make them feel good, not the ones that feel good by the truth, by being mature, by being critical. The Scots and they are learning the hard way that Martel is no one's friend. He doesn't even care about his own kids. He was on that payback again since Mel's TikTok nailed and Tasha K exposed him. True. And even though Tasha K had to talk bad about Mel, she was paid to do it. She was paid. All this does is make me support Mel more and more. Exactly, Kim Jones. I'm listening. I hear you, Sassy. You are so right about Melody knows what she's doing. CCs and subscribers debunk the lies, fake, and reveal, report the truth. Right. We report the facts and we do a little dragging. People get mad because people talking about how they reunion look. We sit up here and watch all these different reunions and different shows, and when they come out, we do a rating 1 through 5. Who had the best look? Who had the worst look? And these little people coming out here getting tested because they start stuff, and then when you get drugged to hell and back, you want to get mad about it. Get glad about it. You the one came out here. I'm just saying. Yeah, you been called it out. I live for the day when Martel pays what he's done and doing. I'm tired of everybody getting the backlash from this. It's crap. Me too. Hey, Kim, you did say you said it. It was a setup from the jump. Yes. That's for me. Facts. I don't like his behind friends that agree with everything. And I have had to tell friends that friends aren't yes people. No. Friends are, girl, you better shut up, people. Girl, shut your mouth. Girl, hush. Hey, Nanette West. I believe that why Elaine got on YouTube or a podcast to be more likable. She did, but Carlos ruined that. He ruined that and she ruined it. Okay. She fell for it. Now she want to blame it. Nah, you can't blame Mel's followers. You better blame them ops because that's who doing it. Period. Thank you for the cash app. Let's see who was that? Don Carson. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Melody is an adult and she's smart and doesn't need anyone intervention with regard to Melody friends. No, that's a grown woman. 333, angel number. Ooh, blessing number. Yes, 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 yes. Claim it in the atmosphere. Thank you, Juanita the Gemini, for your $20 super sticker. Hey, says I finally called you on live again. I love your commentary. Keep it up. I got your back. Thank you, Juanita. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. They blame the millimeters because we are deep in numbers. Yes, we are, Taisha. And the real ones know we are. We're the girls, okay? We're them women. We're that squad, okay? Thank you for the support. Yes. Nell look absolutely younger and beautiful with her real hair. Did she? I hope she says no to those wigs. Nell look absolutely stunning with her real hair. She looks 10 years younger. She don't need those wigs. Nell can wear her hair up. Oh no, Nell. I hope she sees this. Baby, please wear your hair. You can wear your hair up in buns. You can do so much. You look so, oh my God, her skin even looks clear with her hair. They blame the males because they are deep in numbers. D Brown says, I hope there is evidence that Carl Lucifer, thank you, D Brown, for your cash out. Saw the RP tape and he gets charged also. He showed he was guilty when he accused Melody of Felicia. But he did say that on the reunion. You mean the RP tape? That's what he said. So he is guilty. Who is this? One crafty sister, thank you for your 4.99 super sticker, boo. Says we love you. Keep giving us the facts. I will. I'm always gonna give the facts over here. I'm not for everybody, and I accept that. I'm not trying to make everybody like me or see my point of view, because I see my point of view because I analyze things. I'm a deep thinker. I put things on the left and the right, and then I go down the middle and I say, "Ooh, that don't match up. This is a lot." That's how I am. I don't go by my feelings. I don't get in my feelings. I get out of my feelings. When it comes to this game, you can't be in your feelings, because people that are coming for you and against you, they ain't in their feelings. They doing it for fun. It shows what level they're on, because how often do red carpet looks get scrutinized at the Grammys, Oscars, etc., on the national news, even, and you don't see them going live crying and lashing out. Right. They just come better the next time. And then they'll compare last year with this year. They just come better the next time. Hey, Kathy Reese, if you are friends with people who are friends with your enemies, then you have your limit. How much you share with that friend. I think that is what Mel is doing. True. I don't know what Mel. I do know this. I do know they're friends. And I do know I have friends that I'm limited to. I don't talk about everything to. That don't mean that I don't love them. It just means that I know their personality, and I know that it's not that they don't care. It's just that sometimes they have so much going on. I don't want to put my burdens on them. But then I have a friend I can talk to about anything. We talk about any and everything. That don't mean that you're not friends. Very true. Not me, Sassy. Now, no, I can't give money daily. No, of course not. Now, Keisha, you are one of the many givers among others. Okay. Now, I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there in general. I have to live too. I do support to the good one weekly, and in many ways, I also would watch who it never support but speak the loudest. Yep, yep, exactly. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm turning in this on this bed. I'm gonna get up in about 15 minutes. I gotta start getting dressed because I have an hour and a half drive. By an hour and 15 minutes. I always say an hour and a half because of traffic. So in about 15 minutes, I'll be getting up, leaving here about 2:30. Hey, Sat Brazil. Hey, Susie Q. We walk into a corporate meeting and say good morning to everyone, whether we like them or not. Exactly. You have to. I go to work, speak to everybody. I might not like them, but guess what? I'm speaking because that's what you do as a professional. If Mel get married or date again, she will not broadcast it. The man because the man business will be all over YouTube. Yes, I don't blame her for hiding her date. Or I hide my husband too, child. I wouldn't even get married. I'd just have a select few to come to my wedding. Because this right here spoils it for everybody, even for Mel, even if she wanted to show her life, because people are so invested and out here doing crazy ish, she don't do it. She knows some of these people out here are crazy. And just hope Mel and the kids can have a normal life. Hopefully she can date freely someday. Yes, I would love to see Mel date on the show, but she can't do it because of this mess right here. Just like we couldn't have Melicon because of all this other mess that was going on. That's crazy. Hey, Doreen Blank, Neil is mad at Martel right now. Neil will be right back cool with Martel due to Neil is more male identified. She mad? I don't think so. I think she might be cordial, but I don't think she's going to be like that anymore with him. Neil, she's been set up by Martel several times, and I think she's finally seen it. And I think why she was cordial is because of Chris, because she just said, Chris can be friends, but don't expect me to be. And when you have your husband and that person's around, I now if I don't like him, I can walk off now. There ain't no talking no more. You did the ultimate betrayal to me. And I think Nell has seen that. We work with co-workers and managers each day that we don't really care for, right? Amen. So if you go to work and they don't agree with you, do you going to walk out and lose your income? It's childish. Real money is quiet. They don't make unnecessary noise. Yes. Ooh, child. MJ Sassy, I just started following your channel. You have a quality channel and I like that. Thank you, MJ. Thank you. I hope to see more of you here. I enjoy your commentary as well. Thank you. Thank you. I try to have a practical channel with truth and facts and fun and reads and a little shade sometimes and some teaching, health topics like, get your alive products to make you feel better, help with inflammation, especially if you're going through menopause. Also, the unrealistic for people to assume or want Nail not to interact with others like Destiny and Stormy. She has her own mind and personal relationships with them. People are adults. And not only that, they have a job to do. That don't mean Nail up here talking about Mel to Stormy. Okay? It appears that the PR woman was running around begging for pictures. Yeah, I heard that she was. I heard that she's yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard she does that a lot. Now, allegedly, I don't know, but that's what I heard. Martel showed up because he was dropped from the show and replaced by Chris. Martel was pissed. Thank you. Words do matter. That's the link right there. That is the thank you. And words do matter. I was just get ready to drop that T. Thank you for saying that. Martel set Nell and Chris up. That he was trying to set Chris up too, but he didn't get a chance. But Martel was dropped from Miguel Wilson, okay, as a model, and he was replaced by Chris Fletcher. Martel was pissed to pissivity, and he used that bird and an opportunity to try to bring down Nell and Chris. And y'all don't see that. I don't know what happened. But yes, thank you, words do matter. He was replaced by Chris Fletcher, and he was pissed about it. He was pissed. And Nell, I don't even think Nell realized that. I don't even think she realized it. But yeah, he was pissed. Why can't you take pics with people? I don't understand why people only have to support one person. Why can't we love one and like others? I don't understand that. Why do it mean you're not a real supporter? I don't know. But she, you know what? He was pissed. He was pissed at Chris Fletcher and Nell because they took his place. He was supposed to walk. He was supposed to earn that check and he didn't get it. He was supposed to have that exposure, but he didn't have the money. So he was just there. And that's why he was not introduced to a lot of people. That's why he was not in a lot of people pictures other than Ralph. Mel is doing the right thing. She is still growing her business and having growing fan base. True Yvette Bell. Marcel was literally at Mel's event. So if anyone say you're not a millimeter for speaking to him makes no sense. How does that sound? Not critical thinking whatsoever. You know, Erica Fleming, remember, I don't even care what they think because I know what I do. I know who I support and I don't have to say it. I do. Mel and Melody have known each other for years. The show is not the sum total of their relationship, right, MJ? Nashonda Fields welcome Sassy, even if Mel did not set the event up. I know you have morals and values anyway. Yes, I'm not that type of person. I'm not. But see, I think that's why some supporters feel the way they feel. Mel has been burnt by almost everyone on the show, including the producer, CK. Taisha J. Mel has been burnt, but Mel is still rising. But where are we rising? We're not rising with her. So some people are trauma bonding and leaving themselves there and they're in their feelings and they're out here attacking people. Instead of rising above the BS, they out here attacking people that they think is finna hurt Mel because they're hurt. They're in their negative space and not in a positive space. Positivity rise, negativity falls. Until you start thinking positive, you will look at this whole situation in a negative light and it will cause you so much stress and wrinkles and all this because people are trauma bonding. That's people don't understand me because I don't trauma bond with anybody. I see the BS when I see it. But if you trauma bond with somebody, you're gonna, oh, they did me wrong. I'm going to tell them. I'm going to show them. I'm gonna let them know. How are you gonna let somebody know? Well, whoever hurt you, let them know. They put themselves in Mel's place and they go after these people. In my opinion, Melody should treat Nell as a coworker. It should be a high and by situation the same way Nell did with Coast like that. No, Doreen Blank, I don't that ain't gonna happen. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say this. But it ain't gonna happen. Hey Layla, hey boo. Many other viewers, fans are not mature, critical thinkers. They have high school mentality. Speaking to someone doesn't make you their personal friend. Nell did that right thing. She was cordial. Yes, especially when you get caught off guard. Some people don't know what to do when they caught off guard. Some people cuss. Hold on. Oh, okay. They're really probably thinking, bless they little simple hearts, and went got another drink to shake that foolishness off. Look at how tight her smile was and shoulder stiff. She was uncomfortable. She was. She was like, no, and that's how she looked like she was talking under her breath. Hey, Sean Willer, I don't understand how people that don't really know Mel feel like they can tell her who she can and can't be friends with. Ain't this crazy? I ain't never heard of it in my life. I agree. And hello. Hey, Mary White. Hey, Layla. Melody been hurt so many times. It's hard for her to trust now. Uh, how we know that? She just cut people off. It's not about trust. She know who to trust. She just don't trust certain people. And it's some of the people she worked with. It has nothing to do with Nell. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You putting yourself in Mel's place. You can't do that. You got to step back and say, why am I saying this? Why am I saying this? Because I don't think that's what's happening. I think Mel has trusted and she has given mercy, she has given grace, and she has given chance after chance. And once she's done, she's done. It ain't got nothing to do with trust. Her trust has been cut off. She's moving on to bigger and better friends and better things. She trusts people. She got people, new people in her circle she trusts. She just don't trust them. I do care what people say. It's not the millimeters. No, it's not the millimeters. That part, what did you say? Into was many of the CCs post clickbait out of emotions too, and then have to back panel. Yeah, you can't do that. You have to sit back and think about that thing. Some of these people aren't ready for reality TV nor TV period, like the ones on Love and Marriage Huntsville. They're all fake and weak and thin skinned. Yes. Very right. We must be following each other today. I am not bothered. I have a cousin in law who went to school with Cold Slop in Dayton, Ohio. I'm trying to find out about her. She did tell me that she can't go back, move to her hometown because of her reputation. Now I know that. And her mama's reputation, honey. She got a bad one. Okay. I am not bothered. Hit me up. Hit me up, sis. Good afternoon. No, they see. Hey, Sean Wheeler. A lot of these fools are in Patreon behind the wall, etc. Even told y'all that y'all membership needs to be looked at. Mm-hmm. Right, Sassy? And don't bring me these celebrity media training. They come out looking crazy. I've had to get a level of training to deal with foreign personal in my job. It's not that hard to not look crazy. Thank you, CC. Some of us have stated it is turning me off. It's not millimeters, it's fake ones trying to cause confusion. Amen. I agree. Yes. Let's see. My crafty sister, thank you again for your super sticker. How sad you can't go home due to a reputation. Child, you'll be the first. Thank you. I am not. I wasn't raised to act the food out in public because I don't agree or like you. Who does that? Being too raw, some people do though. Don't miss the point or concept of what is being conveyed. Semantics. Mm-hmm. Amen. Thin skin. Hey, Barbara O. Hey, Caramel Aquarius. Coleslaw versus co-worker. She was upset. I felt bad that she had to explain that was unnecessary. She said Martel did it to her. Her and her husband would give it to Martel. Ooh, the viewers make a lot of unnecessary assumptions and run with it. They do. They do, MJ. Mel is always 10 steps ahead all the time. The Fletchers look sharp at the event, in my opinion. They look good and was matching. They was top tier. They are not millimeter. Stop calling everyone a millimeter, right? Until Mel comes out like she did with Dusty saying that she doesn't fool with Nail anymore. People need to stop assuming that they're not friends. Exactly, I'm not bothered. Or stop putting it into that their feelings and saying it. Trauma bonding off of what? I don't think it has anything to do with her ex marriage. The cast and the haters hate her. Her kids still think it's part of being on TV for viewers to have a voice. No, when I understand what you're saying, but when it comes off and you start jumping into people inbox that have their own opinion and you start going off of your feelings and going on to this person and cussing this person out and doing this and doing that, it becomes a problem. It becomes to like, what the hell's wrong with you? Not Mel. This is about you. You done made this about you. That's what I'm saying. I'm rising with her. Mel is smart and knows more and sees more. I trust Mel's judgment and admire her for her strength. That's why wholeheartedly I support her. Right, Taisha J. Mel knows to depend on God. That's what matters. Amen. Hey, Taylor, Kaya, Taya, driver, we have to stop writing people off because they have a chance encounter with her. I do believe they have a true living relationship. Until we hear from Mel, they are still cool. Thank you. That's Mel is older. Notice how flustered she got reading the comments. She was probably tipsy and just hobnogging, then turn around and boom. Hey, this is my slow ho. What the heck? Hey, Shirley Johnson, you can tell Martel had an attitude when he had kept pulling on Arya when they were taking pictures. Yeah, he was jerking her back and she was looking like, damn, stop. Oh, yeah, he was mad. Are they mad at Mel for inviting Marceau? Just crazy. Mm. Thank you, April, for your cash out. Martel also brought his mistress to flick off at Miguel as well because we're contacting Miguel last time talking about Martel cheated on his wife. He brought Ariane as a D to everyone. Mm. Pulling away from CC's. I'm just a viewer and I'm getting sick of CC's chastising the subs, all the right to have the opinion about cast who publicly off the show slam a fan base you belong to. Um ADR, I'm not I don't think I'm chastising anybody. I hope I'm not. I'm just giving my opinion of what of me. I'm not chastising anyone. Now Marty's childish mind is not talking to Chris Bet. Love me some millimeter family. We gonna keep eyes open, not 1 millimeter interested in Lucifer or his followers. Apparently, we super powerful. If you listen to the demons as a family, we don't care. Yeah, I hope I'm not coming off as chastising. I'm not. I'm just saying if some of these things go beyond opinion. Some of this stuff goes to attacking, and that's what I'm saying. Martel was probably mad, snatching on AC, thinking can't believe I had to bring her. Yep, nobody else would come. Tisha probably mad at Marceau, so attending Mel's event, she's jealous of Mel. No, Tisha was with her mama in Vegas. That's why she didn't show up. She was at a birthday event. I think Mel is starting to understand what Mel has been telling her about Martel. Sometimes you're gonna have to learn, MJ. Some are not viewers, just trolls and chats. I see that the words in Nell's chat, the people were not millimeters, maybe following IG unaware of facts, only know about TV. Yep. And a lot of these people do come from IG. I just want y'all to know that too. Hey, Lady E, if she was set up, she shouldn't have fallen for it. Almost 60 wisdom should have kicked in. She had a lot of conflict and rants. Nell said she was their counselor, so she knew that they, oh, wait a minute. I know understand what you're saying, Lady E, but you got to understand when you in a public and thousands of people around you and you chit-chatting and you're gonna say using wisdom and to get caught offline, that don't make sense to me. I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying that your observation don't matter or anything like that. But to me, it just doesn't make sense because when you're amongst thousands of people and you know this man is there and he's mad because he's been taken off the walkway, replaced by Chris Fletcher, he was mad. Had nothing to do with um none of that. He was mad. The PR was going to get her, period. That's what that was about. Can't go to Ohio or really prosper Huntsville. She is in between a rock and a hard spot. Yep. That was prestigious event. Yes. Hey, April Nicole. Yes, some people are in chats being a nuisance, earth disturber, and want argue. I'm not arguing with nobody. Um, those are fake people. People in the chat being a nuisance. Fake millimeters that you have been listening to. I don't go by the name millimeter, but I support her question. How does one know if someone is a true millimeter? Thank you. It started out as a fun term, but it has taken on a whole new life. It has. Barbara O'Meara knows what that was one of Martel's tricks. He just won't stop. Nope. Martel was probably mad, snatching on AC, thinking, can't believe I had to bring her. Yeah. Hey, Johnny J. Hey, I'm sorry. No, your aren't sassy opinions and making up stuff that doesn't make um that doesn't hold on. Oh, that doesn't make stuff that doesn't make sense are two different things. Then people say I didn't see the picture or show. So how can you give an opinion? Mm. And then I agree with you. She should be exhausted dealing with Martell. So you're right. I just admire the young woman. She's very business savvy. Yep. Martell was mad at Ariane too because he used her as a pawn. He let her come without even caring if her hair was there. He was ashamed of her and she didn't even know it. Yeah, the way he was looking and I bet you they didn't stay long. I bet you they went and they left. Yeah, some people are in the chats being nuisance. So yeah, you guys, he knows Mel considers Nell a friend and he going to use her. First bringing them court, second texted her during the same name change, and now at this polo event. Yep, Doreen Blank. In my opinion, people who support Melody should just support Maya. No one should go around to the other castmate attacking them, leaving them alone, and not making them relevant. That's what they want. I think using wisdom at almost 60 is to play it off and remain classy. Yep. She addressed it when they tried to get an on purpose picture and let them know where she stood. She did that. Martell even had that dirty bird taking pictures with the event host Miguel Wilson. He was definitely my thoughts. If you look at the picture and the body language, I think Miguel was walking by and she said, can you get a picture with them? And he took a picture. Look how far off he was from them. It looked like he was coming from something and he went up and he wasn't even close to them. So he wasn't talking to them, in my opinion. As a photographer, I see this kind of stuff. I see how things are set up. Hey, simply Stephanie Mill is grown and she can be friends with who she wants. Mills keeps saying she is in her house packing her orders and minding her business. She ain't and running with these people. This woman is working. Right. He brought Ariane as a dig back at Miguel because Miguel probably fired him due to the cheating scandal. So Martell was like, here, she is. So what? That probably was his mindset. He brought her for that. He also mad because he got replaced. And he mad because Miguel got a hold to he's going to court for all this. He can't afford to have an ABUs up on his stage and his reputation be tarnished by this man. Everything Martell go for is always gonna be destroyed because of his narcissistic ways. Okay, you're right. We know each other, follow and support and pray together. I welcome everyone in each chat. When millimeters are not flipping out on everyone, mods can tell you family, fun chatting. Yeah, we have a good time. I hope. I mean, I don't want to come off as chastising people. I'm not chastising anyone. I hope people don't take that personal because that's not what I'm doing. People can have their own. I said that in the beginning of this video. People got their own opinion, but when it becomes not opinions when you start attacking people. Attacking. You can attack by verbiage. Okay, you can attack. Because CC's maybe CC's just start reporting breaking stories and asking viewers comments on their 11-minute video. Just stop until the show runs. No more off the TV pods. Post people going in celebrity DMs before this show. Yeah, but celebrities don't even come out and talk about it like this show, right? These people come out and talk about everything. Okay, y'all, I got to get up. I got to get dressed. I will see you guys in the car. Um, and I'll be driving to my cousin's event. So I got to get up, get dressed. I hope you guys have a rest of your day. I'll see you guys in probably about 3. Okay, about 2:33 when I leave out of here. All right, y'all have a great one. Bye, y'all.